Well, joining us is Jeanine's son, Jesse, as well as a very dear friend of mine, host of the Emmy Award-winning show, The Doctors, Dr. Travis Stork. Now, I need to tell you up front that Dr. Travis says dirt don't hurt. What do you mean by that? And is she actually putting herself and her family more at risk for infection with some of the things she's doing?
That's what's hard for me medically speaking, hearing your story, because there's this myth out there that if we avoid all germs that we'll actually be healthier, but it's the exact opposite. You said dirt don't hurt. The reality is kids that play in the dirt actually end up with more robust immune systems. Not only are they able to fight off infections more easily, the very thing you're worried about, but Dr. Phil, less likely to develop things like asthma, allergies, autoimmune illnesses. And what's really cool is, and again, doctors, we're partly responsible for this, teaching people that all germs are bad. Most germs are wonderful. And what's great is as you play in the dirt more, as you go out in the world, you develop this massive, massive gut profile of good bacteria. And what these do is they help boost your immune system. They help protect you so that, God forbid, if you're ever exposed to a virus that can cause nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, your immune system is ready to take care of it. Your kid's immune system is ready to take care of it.
Do you know why you do these things? Have they just been modeled? Are you just mimicking, or do you know why you do them?
I do them as like a self-preservation kind of thing.
But what Dr. Travis is telling you is you're actually making yourself more susceptible to getting sick.
It's a compulsion. You have to do it, and if you don't, you're miserable afterwards.
Okay, well, that's what I'm asking you here. Are you doing the compulsion to stop being miserable, or are you doing it to keep from getting sick? Because if you're doing it to keep from getting sick, you're misinformed.
I see.
Unfortunately, we're seeing more scenarios like this, and people still think they're doing the right thing with this compulsion to wash everything, to never go out, to never shake anyone's hands. And unfortunately, we're doing more harm than good.
You may be doing this for other than the apparent reasons, which can be very important in stopping doing it.
Okay.
Like I say, you got to define the problem.
Right.
You may be doing this for other than the apparent reasons. And two, when you do something as ritualistically as you have, as repetitively as you have, then you have neurological changes. And these have to be addressed. Just as I was saying with you, this isn't pure behavioral or psychological. There are brain changes that happen, and those have to be changed to get out of this. And I don't want to just take this away from you without putting something constructive back in its place. We don't break behaviors. What we do is we replace one behavior with a new, hopefully more constructive behavior.